Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Saving Sunderland. We're starting off with our second leg against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Of course, we lost the first leg 2-0. If you haven't seen that, you can check that out on the previous episode. There's a playlist in the description as well. If you need to check up and catch up with the whole series, it's all down there in the playlist. Link in the description. But since that last game against Liverpool, we went away to Stoke and drew 1-1. They missed a 45th plus 6 minute penalty, even though it was only 3 minutes added time in there. So a 1-1 draw means we remain in 6th with 5 points away from Coventry though in 5th. So we're close to dropping out of the playoffs. If we go down 5 points, we're down in 11th with Everton. So we're closer to 11th than we are 5th. But next up, we've got the game against Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup to either play Manchester United or Chelsea in the final. But for being honest, we're still a championship side. 2-0 down to Premier League Liverpool, who the manager as well, Xabi Alonso. Maybe that's telling the future. Xabi Alonso has took over Liverpool. But let's go straight into this game. Not much else to go off. Oh, I've got there was a few players that we sold. I'm not sure if I showed in the last episode, but I think I did actually. We did show the players that we sold, and you can see that in the other episodes. But this is Liverpool's side, a very strong side. They've mixed up the formation for this away leg though. But let's see how we get on. See if we can nick a goal. If we can nick the first goal, then the tie's back on. But it's going to be very difficult to get 1 goal, let alone a 2. We're almost through there. We had a chance. But we've got a pretty much first team out again as Liverpool on a counter. A few players are not on 100% fitness though. Lots of games back to back, especially with the FA Cup match. We've had the, obviously, Carabao Cup. We got all the way to the semi-finals, all the championship games as well. Lots of games thick and fast. But at half-time, we're 1-0 down. So it looks like the tie is off because we got to score 3 goals in this second half if we want any chance of making it to the final. So we're going to have to go attacking. We're going to have to just go all out for it now. No more holding back. Going for it the second half or the final quarter of this game. So let's just go for it. 3-0 down. We have to score 3 goals in the second half at least. We have to win the second half by 3 goals. But we've got a chance here. Som on the edge of the box. There's a shot. It's out for a corner. I need to make a few signings as well. I tried signing Fosu Mensah and Cardstorp, both right backs. We do get a goal, but it's not going to count. Som, our main summer signing, scoring, but being disallowed and getting a yellow. I tried signing Fosu Mensah and Cardstorp on free transfers because they're free agents, but they both got rejected work permits, so we're unable to sign those. I'm looking at signing a centre midfielder. Might be overpaying, but buying a player that's very good. However, he's playing in the league below in League One, but he's been playing well. They want a lot of money from him. Rotherham is the team we're buying him from, but we need more depth in the centre midfield spot. I feel like that's the position we need. We've got Bellingham and Mainu as the starters, of course, 2 youngsters, and Mainu's on loan from Manchester United. I doubt we'll be able to get him for a 3rd season next year. So I'm just trying to sign a midfielder. We've got 50 million to spend. And we are out of the Carabao Cup. Another loss, a 1-0 loss to Liverpool sees us out. So this is the player that we're signing. Brannigan, valued at 3.7, 28 years of age. Stats are decent. We, I think, offered about 9 million in the end. It's what we're paying. But let's try and get this contract over the line. We are overpaying a bit, but as I say, we've got transfer funds. And we need strength in this position. So 17k, that should be accepted. 70k a week for Brannigan, who will go into that centre midfield spot, because that is where we are lacking at the minute. So Brannigan coming in. I can't remember how much we offered for him. But next up, we're going to play another game. I'm not sure who against, but I'm going to play a few more off camera. We need to get our form back on track now. 3 games against Premier League sides is 3 losses. So we need to get our form back on track towards the end of the season and really push for a playoff spot to have a chance of getting back to the Premier League. But I'll catch you up, guys, again once we're on to another game. Okay, so we're on a bit of a bad run of form. Since the Liverpool game, we lost against Millwall at home as well, a game we should have won. And then away to Blackburn, we got a 1-1 draw. Kobbie Mainoo getting a goal to bring us a point home. Next up, we got Portsmouth in the league. I'm going to be playing that one because Portsmouth are down in 23rd. So it's a game that we should be winning. So hopefully we can start picking up some points. We're now 3 points off of Everton, who are now up in the playoffs. It's so tight down here in the playoff spot, but we've got a game in hand. So if we do win this game, we will go back up above Everton and back into the playoffs. So it's a very important game for us indeed, and of course it's an important game for Portsmouth as well. I'll just quickly show you, we did sign Brannigan, who's going to be starting this game in the CDM role. We could actually push him up into centre midfield. We might try this actually. We'll go for put him as box to box. That's his preferred position. We're actually going to try that. So 3 centre midfielders. Here's our new signing, Brannigan. We did overpay a bit. If it has, where does it have it on here? £9 million, so slightly overpaid above his value. But we needed a centre midfielder, so he has come in. We've still got a decent amount of finances, still got 35 million. Nobody else was signed during the January transfer window. We're now into February. So we're going to go into this game against Pompey. And of course, you've already seen our lineup. Thomas Asante is out injured, so Semedo comes in at striker. A very defensive formation here for Portsmouth. But hopefully, 3 points should be coming our way. Of course, we're on a bit of a bad run of form, so we do need a win here to get our form back on our side. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully, we need to score first. We really need a win here. Of course, the win takes us back into the playoff spots as well. We've got a chance, and Semedo puts it in, but he must have been offside. So that one's not going to count. Kobbie Mainoo would have got the assist there as well. But another chance, and Gong done a right into Semedo's offside again. Needs to stay onside, but chance for Portsmouth, but it's just going to go straight into half-time. So 0-0 at half-time. Not ideal for us. We need to be winning these games at home to a team in the relegation zone is a game that we should be winning. And now Portsmouth have took the lead. What's going on here then? We haven't even had a shot on target. We're going to have to go attacking. Chance here from a corner. This has got to go in the back of the net. And it hasn't. How's that stayed out? Another chance. Clark into Semedo. Saved by the keeper. Out for a throw-in. Another chance. Brannigan, edge of the box. Can he score on his debut? And he has. Brannigan on his full debut. I think he might come on as a sub. I can't remember. But his full debut. He's scored directly from a free kick as well. Just over 10 minutes to go. Clark with another chance. Into the box. Nothing comes of that. We've still got 5 subs to make here. So it might be time to mix it up. But we've had loads of chances. And Clark gets a 2. Puts us in the lead. 2-1 now. Might be time to make a couple substitutions. We'll bring off Hume, who's been struggling with fitness and been struggling playing wise as well last couple of games. We'll bring Som on for Bellingham and gone quite low as well, so we'll bring on Costa. Actually, we'll bring on Benete. I think he's going out on loan. I might be wrong there, but we'll bring on Benete. So that is 3 substitutions. We'll drop down to control and time wasting, and hopefully we see this 2-1 lead out. A very good second half since we went up to attacking. So 1-0 down. We've turned it around. It's now 2-1. We've got to see this out now. Couple minutes to go. So another chance at Clark. Or long ball over the top. But it doesn't go. And we're just going to make another substitution just to waste a bit of time. And we're going to drop down to contain as well. Time waste, contain, we'll go narrow just to see out these last 5 minutes of added time. And there's a break in here for Portsmouth. Nothing comes of that, luckily. And that should be that. 2-1 winners. We made it difficult for ourselves, but 2-1, a good result and a result that we need. And that now takes us back up into 6th, above Everton, into the playoff spots, but still 5 points behind 5th place. And if we look 5 points below us, it takes us down to 11th or 10th with the goal difference. So it's so tight between these playoff spots, and it's hard to move up in there as well. We're 13 behind Palace and Bournemouth in the automatics, but we're in a good position. We're in 6th. That is the playoffs. We've got 16 games to go. Portsmouth remain in 23rd, of course, without picking up any points there. Jack Clark getting man of the match. So we've finally got a win back under our belt. Hopefully we can use that win and start pushing on and improving our form for the back end of the season. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment as well of any players you want to see me sign. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You see where all the new episodes go live, and see what happens in this last end of the season if we can hit the playoffs. And it's going to be difficult, but if we do make the playoffs, even maybe winning the playoffs and going up to the Premier League. Now, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.